Welcome back to my channel. I'm getting ready to go out for dinner because I'm so hungry. Oh, I cannot. I'm shaking because I'm so hungry. But I want to do this in 10 minutes because that's how I normally do my makeup. No, that's a lie. Quick makeup. Okay. But during the time for my makeup, I want to share about something with you guys. This is my new shirt, which I really like. This is the back of it. Yay! This is my makeup station. I haven't had a chance to show you guys everything I had. But this is... Okay. Okay, you guys can see a lot of brushes here. Some lipstick over here. And I have like, I think maybe 50 palettes. And guess what? I use 3 colors. If you guys love Game of Thrones, this is very exciting because I was at the store the first day it's launched. And this is it. Everything is so new because I haven't touched it. It's a collective thing. So the best part of this palette is because it's a Game of Thrones. So of course you would have a throne here. It's amazing. If you guys know about this time, legend. Let's do my makeup because I have to go. This video is not about makeup, but it's about something else. My story, this happened 4 years ago. That I think it's fair to share about this story now because it has been a long time. Everyone moved on. The reason I thought about doing this video is because someone has contacted me again last year, which got me thinking about the whole situation again 3 years ago. That's you know how it is in the relationship, like you got confused, you got misunderstand each other and everything. When you leave a relationship, when there is so many questions that you want to know and you haven't solved it, it will come back to you because this is how it is. If something is undone, it will come back until everything is finished. I know him when I was 21. I was very young at that time and I have never thought of like having a family or having kids or you know something like that, because I only want to have fun. I want to have a lifestyle. I want to have like traveling. We had a lot of fun. He really opened my world. He really like helped me to study a lot because I love to study, and he's so smart. We don't plan far ahead, but I say to him that I would love to be with you, but I don't know because now I'm very young. So maybe when I'm 30, my mind will change and I want something else that you cannot give me. That's mean family, because he has kids already and he doesn't want to have another kid. Of course, for me, I'm very young and he's so much older than me. So one point, that's how I think when I was 21, that I will change when I'm 30. So let's have this relationship until I change my mind, because we never know. And this is the thing we have when you have the same mind, but life doesn't connect to the end. You know, you can connect with someone like so much, but you have a goal that you want to get to into your life at the end, and that person might be not the person who to do that with you. Just like have a talk like that and say, okay, if someday you want to get married, you want to have kids, and I would love to be a part of your life, something like that. He's so sweet. He's like, he say if I have kids, he would love to take care of them too, even they are not his children. We had a lot of fun and everything, traveling. Someone like, you know, we don't live in the same city, but we travel every month. So every 2 weeks I travel, every 2 weeks he travel, and we meet somewhere. All of the time that I know him, I have never been home because I was always away. That's why I never had pet. Like now I have my cat. Something stuck in my eyes. Oh my god. Okay. So it was beautiful, everything we had. Nothing to complain, we never had a fight. Just everything was very smooth, and my life has been open. My life has changed a lot when I work with him, because I go to a lot of places. I meet a lot of people that you don't normally meet them. I had a lot of experience. It shaped me. Like, one part of me today is because of him, because he teach me, he give me a lot of knowledge and experience which money cannot buy. There is something you cannot change, is how you feel about someone and how someone feel about you. That would never change. The way it is will keep you guys together. I remember one time he told me that when I go out to buy the drink for you, when I walk home, on the way home, that I'm walking with the bottle of the sparkling water that you love. I feel so happy because you're in my life and I'm doing this for you, and it just makes me happy. So I was like, what? You know, you would never feel, because like I can tell you many things, but you can never feel it, because you have to feel that from you to me. That's how hearts touch each other, because we cannot hear other people think or feel, so they have to tell us, and it depends on your heart to take it, if you feel like if it's true or not. And I really feel like, oh my god, we get to the point that we got so connected to each other and things could go further. But I know that in my mind at that time, because I was almost 25, so I was changing through the year and I want something else already in my mind. That's why he know that, and he wanted to get married with me, because he know that's what I want. But that's not what I really want, because I want to have family and children. I don't want just a marriage to have a marriage, you know. You don't need that to prove to others that, look at me, I have a marriage. You don't have a relationship or anything. Are you single? That's not what I want. The sad thing is that when I traveled back to Vietnam, when he said goodbye to me at the airport, I felt like this is the last time we will meet, because this is your instant when you going to never see someone again. You would feel that instantly. You would feel like, oh my god, this is the last time that I'm going to see this person. And it's actually happened to me, because that's what I felt when I last saw him. And we got into COVID, and everyone know how hard it is. But okay, this is not everyone know this until now, because during COVID for 18 months, this is the time. 18 months is something I would never forget, because of course everyone suffer during COVID and everything, but I'm very lucky, like super lucky, because he took care of me for 18 months. Talk to me every day like usual, even though we don't meet, and he's still doing everything for me. On Valentine, my birthday, any occasion, he sent me flowers, and never stopped telling me how much he felt about me. So I was like, oh my god, I'm so lucky. I'm like, in my mind, I believe that this man will never leave me. This man will never ever leave me, because he told me that I'm the only person in his life that bring his family together, because he has his family issue, that his children doesn't trust in him or anything. And he told me that because of you, because we build this relationship, that my children look at us and they want to have what we have, and I'm very proud of it. So his children love to hang out with me, and we are friends, we are very close, and everything just very nice. I wouldn't imagine that, you know, I'm just doing my best at anything, like making video, doing makeup, because this is what I'm doing every day. I'm just doing my best, and to have someone one day to tell you how good you are, that's everything. For me, in a relationship, I would do everything that I can. I know that if someday I have to leave this, I would have nothing to regret, because I was doing the best part in this role. I never upset this person. I would try and do everything because I love to make other people happy. This make me happy. This is doing things from love, not for love. We was like, okay, let's do this every day, and we will meet. We will meet when COVID's finished. So that's it. I'm just doing my things, and my life is beautiful. I have everything I wanted. I don't need to worry. I have nothing to worry about my life. But there's one thing is that because at that time I didn't have anything. I didn't have my business. I don't have. All I have is my story. I play music. I was a DJ, so I play music. I was thinking to do DJ. Sometime during the 18 months, I always think that's this won't last forever because you need someone next to you physically, and if there is a chance to do that, you would do that. You know, you would cross overseas for someone to be with them physically. But this time it's super hard because you cannot travel, you cannot do anything. In my head, I always think, hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Anytime it can happen, it wouldn't be surprised so much. And it's finally happened because we talk every day, right? We talk together every single day. Good morning and good evening. And one day he stopped. Can you imagine someone do that 4 years and stop for just one day? And from that moment, I know that this is the time to prepare for the worst. And I was so scared because, you know, I don't have a job. At that time, I have nothing. I don't have a job. I don't even know during COVID time, I don't have a support. I don't have anything. What would I do? I don't even know that. I'm like, was so panicked. So, of course, he was with someone else and for 1 month already, but he wouldn't admit that because he don't want to lose me. And so then one time he came out and he said, "Oh, I'm not getting any younger." And I was like, "What about me? And you thought I'm a vampire?" I just say, "Okay, this doesn't work out because I need someone with me." And I say, "Okay, I understand that," because honestly, I think this would end after 4 months. You know, I didn't know that you love me this much to get to this long, and I appreciate everything you do, and I hope that I still can be your friend. But if you don't want, it's okay. And of course, we never talk to each other again. Can you imagine? I have to delete everything for 4 years. 4 years. So many pictures, so many videos, so many things, so many messages. I deleted all because I only keep picture of the person that's in my life in present. I don't keep anything from my past, and that's it. If I keep your pictures, just know that you are only one, and I have to delete everything. Oh, this was so hard for me. I remember that I was crying for 3 days. All day, 3 days. It was so hard because you was living so comfortable. You don't even be aware of anything, and that's where it hit you because you you live in your dream for too long. That was the time where I found myself because I would just turn 25 and it was shocked because we had all the plan in the world. We have planned everything. Now it's just the time for waiting, and it doesn't happen. So I was so depressed. I was so sad. One night at 3 a.m. I was crying in my bed and wondering like why. Everything that he promises to give me, he gives it to someone else, and I post that on Instagram, and I had to see that. It was so sad for me. It was like, what? It was like, why? You know, you're wondering why so many times. Like, what about everything we had, you know? And I was like, 6 months, for 6 months, I couldn't go out there, meet someone, start a new relationship because I cannot. And luckily, when this door closed, another door opened. That's where I started my business, and it went good because people are at home and they are shopping. So I was focused fully into my business to forget something. Finally, after time, after so many things, time will heal everything. So I move on. After 6 or 8 months, after a while, when I started to go out, travel, meet new people, and that's it. I cannot believe how I passes that time. It was horrible. I know that every relationship, how it ended is bad, but it was shocking for me because this is the biggest event in my life. So I think, okay, he did a lot for me, and I hope he has the best thing in life and everything, and I hope that he will live with his choices, his decision, because also it's also a good time for me to be someone else, to evolve myself, because at the end I know that what I want is not what he wants. So this is the beginning with the end that we already knew. So now I'm very proud of myself because I know that I'm emotional, mature, and it will get better by time. Then last year he contacted me again, right? And he said, oh, it doesn't work out because she's not the person who I thought she would, and everything was not clear in the beginning, something like that, because she tricked him into a relationship, and at the end it doesn't work out the way she wanted, so she left. Then he was shocked because someone left him, but if he left me, he is not shocked. I was very curious and I asked, like, why it doesn't work? And he said because she liked to show off on social media and she put herself into a lot of debts and she expects him to take care of it. You know that I'm an Asian. I spend very carefully and I don't have any debts. I don't have a credit card. That's how good I am. I'm so proud of it because I don't have any debts. I manage my finance very well because of him. That when he left me, I know that I have to take care of myself first before someone can take care of me. And I would never be the same person that I were with him again because that's not who I am. And then he told me that he would want to get back to me and make it up for me, everything. And he wanted to give me a big gift, like big one, for apologize and to make it together. He planned everything. He's like, okay, we are here, we will get married and do this, and next summer we will live in Spain. I was like, huh? Wait, what? I don't even know tomorrow what I'm going to eat, and now you want me to live in Spain? But you know that when you come back to someone's life, after 3 years, everything changed. Honestly, I don't feel what I feel with him before anymore. We talked and then I changed my mind. I know that you don't treat your family well now, and I don't think you can treat me well. Also, I don't want the same thing as you want. So that's how I ended. I would never imagine that I could reject someone like him. That's life. You should end something to get something that you want in life. This is your goal. You have to focus. People don't focus. I'm so mad about that. And I want what I want, and it's always be the same until I reach my goal, and he is not my goal anymore. You know how a person is after you break up with them. That's how they truly is. And he was super mad. He was super angry. He sent me 4 pages on WhatsApp. Oh, you are so bad because I take care of you all of this year and now you're like this. I see your true color, and I think you left me. I didn't do anything, and I did a good part in your life. That I make him look good because when he go out with me, everyone compliment him. Everyone say how lucky you are. That's you have me in your life because I get you together. Without me, you would be miserable. I know that because You just show me that's but you want me to be with you, and now I change my mind. You don't want it. Why? So it's so hard for me. That's someone I really admire turning to someone that make me disappointed. Like I cannot believe that I learned from you and now you are like this. So you know, when you get something great, you have to pay the good price for that. Doesn't matter. And this is what we pay. This is what we get. This is what we pay in both sides. At the end, you cannot control. You cannot make other people do certain things for you, feel certain things about you, but you can do that for yourself. That's what I do for myself. I know who I am. I know how I feel, and it will never change. I get a lot of things out of this relationship, from materials to experience, lifestyle, anything I can wish for. It was good that it's ended like this because I didn't suffer during the relationship. I suffered after it when it's ended, so I have some time alone to feel myself. And that's it. I think sooner or later I have to make this video, but I'm glad I make it now when my mentally is stable, so I can clear my mind about this and I have no emotional towards him or hate. Good lesson and bad lesson for my life at the same time. And I'm so glad that, you know, when you have mistake in life, it should be early, not late, because if it's late, then people say is when you are 40 or 50 up, this is how you are until you die. And now I'm not 40 yet, so I'm like, okay, I can change this. I can adapt new things. I can do this tomorrow. I will be better. And that's what I do now. So I appreciate the mistake in early life, so I don't make it again. That's why when I'm with someone now, I have to respect them. I have to think about how they think, so I don't upset them. And I hope that no matter how you do it, good or bad in your relationship, you would be happy. Because if you treat someone good and they treat you bad, it's okay. You cannot like, I treat you good, so you have to treat me good. You cannot do that. If they choose to hurt you, it's their fault and they will not be happy later. But if you do your part, you be happy, you make them happy. Even if they hurt you, the outcome for you at the end will be just happiness. So that's what I think. And I have to go now because I'm so hungry. Thanks you guys for listening to this video that I share about my life, and I hope my friend can understand that how my past is when that time happened to me. See you guys on the next one. Have a nice dinner. Bye.